This is Jamie Drummond for Good Food Revolution. I am here with winemaker Jérôme from Château du Prieuré des Mourgues.
And Domaine des Aspes.
And Domaine des Aspes. Two different wineries that I'm familiar with the latter, not so much the former. But we're here today to speak about Saint Chinian as an appellation and what it means when it comes to wine.
Saint Chinian is a little appellation from Languedoc. We have about 3,000 hectares, 3 terroirs, schist on the north bound. In the middle of the appellation is sandstone, and on the south is limestone. I'm from the north bound of Saint Chinian, from 3 villages, Saint Chinian, Babot and Prieuré, where we're producing red and rosé. I have 2 cuvées in red, Saint Chinian, Prieuré des Mourgues, and the Grand Reserve, which is this one. That's the top cuvée. Is belonging to the Virtuose of Saint Chinian. That's the top appellation Saint Chinian. Over 12 euros retail price in France. We are vigneron for about 30 years time. My grandfather was also a vigneron, and I take over from him. But on this time, he didn't make any bottles. He just only sold the wine by bulk.
Right.
Bulk, and now we're doing bottles for about 30 years.
And did you always feel it was in your heart to become a winemaker?
I think so. It's like like the person who do the cooking, or it's like a passion. You don't come vigneron like this. It's come from the little, because when I used to make the wine with my grandfather when I was a young boy, used to go to the press with my boots and to crush the grapes, and that's the passion of the wine starting there, I think.
For those people unfamiliar with the wines of Saint Chinian, let's stick with the red wines. How would you explain them with regards to character and structure and the like?
Saint Chinian wines have good structure, great structure. A lot of spicities coming from the grapes variety, coming also from the terroir de schist. Is wine with a good personality, good body. We lucky in Saint Chinian because we have many good vintage. We sometimes have bad vintage, but it's quite unusual because we have a very good climate. And the lucks we have in Saint Chinian, we have the tramontane, so it's a northwest wind. So if it's raining during the harvest, just after the rain, the tramontane coming, and it's just swap the clouds and the wet away. So we managed to have a good quality of wine.
What would you say the biggest challenges to making quality wine in Saint Chinian were?
The big challenge is to be recognized, I think, because we are only appellation contrôlée from about 35 years old, and there's, of course, when you're speaking about the big appellation from France, from Bordeaux, Burgundy, or the Rhône, it's difficult to sell our wine first. But I think we were recognized first by the young people, cooking person, young restaurant, who were more able to try our wines, and we built our little reputation like this, coming from young people or from export, also from England, from Belgium, because for exportation in Saint Chinian and global, our first customers are Canada and Belgium.
Oh, okay. And is there any specific regional, local cuisine that you think goes well with the red wines of Saint Chinian?
I like very much. We do a lot of lamb, and lamb on the spit, on the fire.
Yes,
turning around. It was very nice. With in my village, we have a special white beans. We are very small and very good. We go very well with lamb, and it's a good match with Saint Chinian wines.
And there is lamb that comes from the hills up there, right?
Yeah, we have some lambs there, or we have also some people who breed cows, and we have very good cheese, goat cheese coming from Saint Chinian, just beside. And it's very nice also, some dry goat cheese with Saint Chinian, it's very nice.
I first became familiar with your wines through your Vin de Pays d'Oc, your Viognier and your Chardonnay Viognier. This is Domaine des Aspes.
Viognier, yes.
Tell us a little bit about that side of the project, because that's still theoretically Languedoc wine, but just non-appellation.
Non-appellation, but what we're doing with Domaine des Aspes is not, of course, appellation, but we're working like if it be appellation contrôlée, with the same works in the vineyard, same works in the cellar, because Domaine des Aspes is about 15 kilometers away from Saint Chinian, from my cellar, and we bring all the grapes to the cellar, and we train very hard for making good wines, and especially as I have no appellation Saint Chinian whites, so all my whites coming from Vin de Pays-d'Oc. We have Chardonnay, Chardonnay Viognier, and Viognier.
So the quality control is the same?
It's the same, absolutely the same as the appellation contrôlée.
Interesting. So you have two separate wineries?
No, we have on the same winery, we have of course separate tanks and separate way of vinification, because for example, the Chardonnay, that's the first grape we harvest, we do that in August, and we finish by the Mourgues in Saint Chinian in October. That's been about a month and a half of harvest.
Well, Jérôme, thank you very much for spending time with us at Good Food Revolution today. We really appreciate you taking time out today to let us taste your wines and spend some time for an interview.
Thank you very much for your time and to get some consideration of our Saint Chinian.
Fantastic.
Merci.
Maybe we'll see you in Toronto.
Oh, of course, if my Chardonnay Viognier comes, I will come for certainly.
Bye for now.
Bye, thank you.